from Minnesota, and I still can never get used to the cold here, but it is the Eagles Vikings game day here in Minneapolis, and I'm going to take you guys along for a game day with me. It's bright and early because we are heading to US Bank Stadium around 9 a.m. to go and see the players' arrivals and see their tunnel outfits this morning, which I'm very excited about. But first, we're gonna go get some delicious Minnesota coffee. Obviously, I'm supporting the Vikings today, so I've got a few options for outfits. This is from the brand Off Season. They make NFL gear and sporting gear specifically for women, which is really cool. I think I'm just gonna go purple crew neck today though. Got a clear Vikings bag per stadium policy.
Damn, I'm cold, I'm so clean. Look at me go, yeah, get on my team. Been on a roll, I got what I need. Look at me, I go, look at me, I go in. Damn, I'm cold, I'm so clean. Look at me, I'm so fresh, so clean. Bringing it on, stack it with ease. Look at me, I go, look at me, I go, ay.
Here comes the halftime show. We're heading over to the tailgate. There's two tailgates. There's a official Vikings organized tailgate, and then there's kind of the fan tailgates where people can buy a spot for the year, and then they bring their whole crew, come a couple hours before the game. It's a very crisp 48 degrees outside today, so we're layered up. Tailgating over here are considered sort of the die-hard fans. Some people got here as early as 6 a.m. this morning. They bring their own grills, they bring their whole family.
My name is Alta Grenard. I'm Jonathan Grenard's wife. So WAG makes me uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, it's what we are. We're wives and girlfriends, and I feel like it's just like a cute way to identify this part of football and sports in general.
You know what? I don't mind it. I think that some people reject it, but only because they want everyone to know that like we're more than just an extension of our husbands. I think it's really important to see us as our own people. We have our own careers, ambitions. Some of us are moms. But at the same time, I don't mind it. I think it means you're a significant other of a player, and that's okay.
It's very stressful. Honestly, I dread game days. It's the most stressful day of the week for me. But I wake up really, really early so I can have some time with God and pray. And then I rush to get myself ready and my daughter ready. So it's very and also it's very tense. Like the air is tense in the house.
I have a young baby, so it's definitely changed from years past, but mostly just getting ready, getting our family out of town. We typically have a lot of people in visiting, which is always really fun. So like a fun morning at home, we'll rush to get out of the house, get here early so we can see my husband pregame and get to the stands early. I feel like pregame is kind of my favorite part, so I don't want to miss out. Vikings have an awesome family room, so some of the girls will actually tailgate inside because it's really cold in the winter months.
I need to pray. If I don't pray, I feel like I'm all out of whack. I can't focus. And that's the first thing I need to do when I wake up is pray.
You know, I used to dress my dog in a jersey every single game, but that did not work last year, so I've thrown that out. I think I just, I roll with it, whatever happens that day.
Okay, so, I mean, as you can see, I have a belly, so I try to go for comfort, but still, you know, very cute and stylish, so I pick it off of how I'm feeling that week.
I feel like I go with comfort. I try to do something like more understated, but still like try to, if I'm not wearing team colors, I'll try to like incorporate a number, something to show my allegiance to the home team.
about football games. Something that I sort of wanted to chat to you about is kind of the growth of the female fan base within football, and how the Vikings are sort of catering to what is now, I would say, kind of a majority fan base.
Yeah, so, you know, there's kind of this misconception that, you know, football is for men and it's like not female based. And what we're seeing at the Vikings is a lot of trends towards this focus on families, women, our international fan base. This misconception that women don't really care about stats and stuff, but you know, we're seeing a big trend towards people being involved in fantasy football, really following the stat line.
I am the Chief of Staff and Head of Strategy here at the Minnesota Vikings. We have really tried to take we call it helmets off, to really get the players, their families, just to get the fans to get to know them, that there isn't just the play on the field, but really who they are as people, fashion, culture, music. It's really relating to make them feel more human and kind of like to people and fans. Truly the whole experience. When we moved into US Bank Stadium, we saw in the first 5 years just an extreme amount of women joining our games, and over the last 5 years even more. We see that a lot for primetime games. That's when we see majority of women kind of overshadow the men. So for those games, we really try to change the music. We have very strong entertainment focus, bringing in a halftime performer, bringing in the lights, and really playing with what we can for a pretty strong entertainment focused game.
Okay.
We have increased women areas in the stadium, so for moms having mama bus and sensory rooms, just make it easy for them to get around and be themselves in the building. Food is different, cocktails, drinks are different, really playing on making sure the local aspect that we know women care more. So it's all about the whole experience. I think they're ready to take over the whole audience, and we see that in their purchase behavior, what they're buying, what they're wearing to games. That's another just KPI that we're seeing. More brands that are targeting women, designing for women. It's not just like a pink t-shirt anymore. So seeing them wearing Vikings gear all day, even in like regular game, not game day, and how they're consuming our content, I think that is kind of the whole bet that we have.